What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today's video, got some homegrown whiskey from my own state of Maryland. This is the Sagamore Double Oak Rye. Okay, so Sagamore, obviously, they've got these kind of like diamond-shaped bottles. They look really cool. The whiskey inside looks pretty dark. Believe it or not, I've never had the Sagamore Double Oak before. I think it's because it's just so easy for me to get since I am in Maryland. It's not like a hard bottle for me to find like it might be elsewhere in the country. So a lot of times I don't even pick up too many of the Sagamores. I recently, maybe a month or two or now ago, just did the Manhattan finish because I thought that one sounded pretty interesting. So if you guys haven't seen that review yet, make sure you check it out. But today I'm doing the Double Oak. It's coming in at 96.6 proof, which is not that high of a proof, but it's a blend of straight rye whiskeys and obviously a double oak finish. After aging our straight rye whiskey for 4 to 5 years in high char new oak barrels, our distillers transfer the aged whiskey into toasted wave stave barrels for an additional 18 months. The increased surface area of the low char medium plus toast staves inputs double oak's delightful caramel, toffee, hazelnut, and toasted coconut. Our classic Maryland-style rye whiskey is reimagined through innovative aging process and then proofed with limestone-filtered water from our spring house built in 1909. The final spirit is a shining example of old meeting new. So, not a huge fan of when they put tasting notes on the bottle, but we're going to try it out today and rank it on the tier system. So, let's pop the top and get into it. Alright, nosing coming straight out of the bottle. You guys don't know, it does have like part of the Maryland flag. It's kind of like what this design is here. Okay, definitely can smell the toasty aspects of it. Definitely barrel char. Maybe like a strawberry cream oatmeal. Like, have you seen the ones? My daughter used to eat them all the time. They're like strawberry cream oatmeal packs. Maybe a little bit of, maybe like a blackberry or something on there. I don't know. It's not exactly what I was expecting to smell on the nose here coming out of the bottle, so we'll see if that transfers over to the glass or not. Alright, before we get into the review today, do me one big favor. Hit like, hit subscribe on the video. We are up over 1,500 subscribers now, so thank you very much. And if you really want to help support the channel, get a cool badge next to your name and get access to every video early, make sure you hit that join button down below. It's only $2 a month. Alright, here we go. Nosing now, coming out of the glass. Okay, that's much more in line with the kind of notes that it was saying on the back. Ooh, I actually get that toasted coconut note on there that they listed on the back. I don't think I've ever said coconut on a whiskey nosing or tasting before, but I can definitely see it on the nose on this one. Definitely some baking spices. Maybe like a peanut brittle caramel note on there. Definitely barrel char, but it's like a... It's more of like a dusty barrel char, if that makes sense. It's like not super pungent, but it's kind of like lingering there in the background. Like if you walked into a rick house, kind of like that would smell like, with all the different woods and just aging and everything. It almost has, and I've only smelled this note one time before, but that was on a finished whiskey. It's got a little bit of like a tequila note to it, which I don't know if maybe my nosing is just being funky today or what, but it's got like a little bit of a tequila note there in the background, so I don't know. Maybe I'm jacking this one all up and it'll be completely wrong when everybody roasts me in the comments, but that's okay. We're going to try it today, so cheers, everybody. Okay. So first thing I notice is I think it definitely drinks a bit hotter than the proof. The proof was what, like 96? Yeah, 96.6. I'd say it drinks more in like the low hundreds. I don't know if maybe it's that double oak woodiness aspect or the fact that I spent all day yesterday yelling at my TV. Could be either one, but definitely so far drinks a little hotter. Okay, definitely baking spices on there. But honestly, man, maybe I'm just all jacked up in my palate, but I'm getting a little bit of that tequila even on the palate. It's not like, I don't know, it's strange. Definitely toasted wood. A little bit of like a buttery pecan brittle or a peanut brittle or something along those lines. It said toffee. I'm not really getting the toffee at all. I got the It said the, what's it called? The coconut. I got that on the nose, but I'm not getting it on the palate at all, which is a little bit disappointing because I was really kind of hoping it would be, because I've never gotten a coconut tasting out of a whiskey before, so that I think would have been pretty cool, and I enjoy coconut, so a little bit disappointed that's not there on the palate. It is on the nose, so that's still cool, I guess. It does have a little bit of a, I would say it's like a caramelly baking spice finish. Not overly viscous. It's got just a hint of viscousness on there, but yeah, I mean, it's decent. I wouldn't say, I think this bottle in particular, pretty much anything double oak these days gets a ton of love. I would say for the price, it's very, very good. I got this for around $50 to $55. So for that price range, I would, be happy to buy this and sip on this. This is definitely one that I could sip on, but I think it's missing a lot of the things that I enjoy out of a really, really good bourbon or something along those lines. But hey, it's a $50 bottle, so it's not really meant to be that, I suppose. All right, let's give this thing one more drink. Officially rank it on the tier system. If you guys haven't seen my tier system before, it's going to pop up right here. And that's how I pretty much rank everything. So it's kind of like a generality, nothing too specific, no exact numbers or everything. I think that's better specifically because everyone has different tastes, different palates, everything like that. So let's go ahead and give this thing one last sip and rank it on the tier system today. I mean, it's decent. It's fine. There's nothing about it that is blowing me away. It's very good for the price, I think, but just, it's like a standard double oak, I would say. Standard double oak. It's got that, I think it might just be my palate because I did so much yelling and a little bit of drinking yesterday during the football games. Might be messed up that I'm getting that tequila note on there. It might just be the barrel char and it's like, my mouth is just playing with me a little bit. I don't know. But for me today, I think it's fine. It's nothing special, nothing amazing, but it's going to go on the C tier. So very happy to have it in my collection. It's one that I can drink whenever I don't feel like drinking something super expensive. Won't be sad about sitting out and sipping on that one at all. So that's it. It's going on the C tier today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you for your next drink.